can a team of Calder Trophy winners band together and win a Stanley Cup? Let's find out. We're back with another theme team. We're doing Calder Trophy winners. Once again, a lot of options for this. I went for the most recent for 99%. The only name missing is Alexander Ovechkin, and the reason he's not here is he just won MVP from last theme team, so I figured I'd give someone else his spot, and that man is Teemu Selanne. But yeah, I went for all the players that actually won it recently. I could have done a lot more alumni if I wanted to, but I went for the active players, which is why you see someone like Jeff Skinner, who is not a very good overall, but I had to give him his 15 minutes of fame, because when else is he going to be in the theme team? Artemi Panarin, Austin Matthews, Teemu Selanne, which I'm excited about, Patrick Kane, Nathan McKinnon, Jonathan Huberdeau, Kirill Kaprizov, if I said that right, probably didn't, Evgeny Malkin, Matthew Barzal, Jeff Skinner, Elias Pettersson, and Gabriel Landeskog. A bunch of great talent, and Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner, there's a reason he won the Calder Trophy, and he's the youngest All-Star of all time. He was pretty good at hockey. Now he's just kind of meh. He's definitely not worth his contract, but that's an argument for another day. Defense is fire. And here's where I had to use all alumni almost. I could have used Tyler Myers instead of Gary Sutter, my mistake. But I decided to put Gary in, because why not? Might as well use the better team that we can, since our Stanley Cup winning days have been slim lately. We did do it last video at least. That being said, Ray Bourque, Dennis Potvin, Hale McCarr returns. He was in the last video as the Calder Trophy candidate. Brian Leach, Gary Suter, and Aaron Ekblad. I really wish Bobby Orr was in the game. I don't think we're ever going to see that, because I don't think he ever has been. Not that I remember. Maybe one day. That sure would be fun. Goalies had a kind of options. I could have picked Andrew Raycroft. I didn't do that for some reason. He's 78 overall, I believe. I didn't really want that in my life. And then Terry Sawchuk isn't in the game, which he's been in like all of them, and he's just not in this one, so he wasn't picked either. We have two goalies that have played for Chicago. We have Glenn Hall and Ed Belfour. I could have used Tony Esposito as well, but I chose Ed Belfour. Glenn Hall is the main star here, the 5'11", 190 goalie, looking to steal the show. There is one goalie spot left on the theme team of theme teams. Only one man can take it. We shall see if it's Glenn Hall. There's a chance. Since last video's intro was literally like 7 minutes long, I'll try and keep it to a minimum this time around. But yeah, 3 seasons. I'm going to say it every time, just in case it's someone's first time watching these videos. It's 3 seasons. We have to do all 3 seasons, even if we win the cup on the first year, because we have to pick an MVP for the team that crosses over through all 3 seasons. Whoever plays the best through all of them gets put on the theme team of theme teams at the end, which is the top 20 players of the 20 theme teams. I'm going to try and make 2 theme team of theme teams and then pit them against each other in our epic finale. But we'll worry about that later. I'm going to see you at the end of year number 1. This might go down as one of our best theme teams ever. 136 points, 66 wins, 12 losses, 4 assists. I knew it was stacked, and I knew we were going to win. Well, I can't say we're going to win the Stanley Cup yet, because we've seen some baloney happen. But wow, what a performance. No one else in the NHL, except for in this division, even got to 100 points. 136. What are we looking at? Austin Matthews, 62 goals is what's catching my eye right now. He is not in the theme team of theme teams yet. Who was there? Teemu? No, it was not Teemu. It was Nathan McKinnon. I got too excited. Matthews has 62 goals. McKinnon has 40. Not bad. And then points. Selanne, 26 goals, 70 assists. I feel like forward-wise, if you're tied for the most points and you have the most goals, you're definitely in contention. If we're looking at defensemen only, Ray Bourque, most goals and points. So he'd be the defensive candidate. That is not bad at all, I would say. 10 shutouts, 923 save percentage, 2.07 goals against average. That is strong. That is a strong performance from Glenn Hall. I like it. Not bad at all. First round opponent will be found. Like I said, I like you guys to vote for the theme team of themes. Sometimes I'll have my like Ovechkin last video. I really wanted him to have. He broke the record for most goals in one post-season, so I think he earned it. We're playing Boston, which means we should win, right? I don't want Boston to beat us. Oh, they're beating us. We're up, or we're down 2-1, excuse me. This would kind of suck. It would suck, but it's not going to happen. We go to game 6, and we take the L, so it's game 7. Okay, look, I say this, but why is it that, I'll hold off on the rant until it happens. Okay, we win 4-0. We're fine. No rants happening here. We're fine. Tampa Bay Lightning were 1 win away from going on to the Stanley Cup final again, which is not fun. I don't want to see that. Unless Colorado's winning, because I want them to win anyway, but let's go. Get out of here. Easy. I'm going to sim 2 games just to be safe. Now we didn't even need the 2. We only took 1. That being said, Carolina, very, very solid team, but they're not going to be enough for us. They do take a game, which is big for them, but not big enough to matter, potentially. It's not over, but it is over now. We're going to the Stanley Cup Finals to face Dallas. I was going to rant about how we never got in the 3-peat yet with any of the theme teams. This might be the one to do it. I would love to see it. 3-2-1, Dallas Stars. Get out of here. Get out. What the 1-0 win, the sweep, the Stanley Cup Tucson theme team, Calder Trophy winners starting off with a bang. And we all know playoff stats have to matter. And Patrick Kane, 13 goals, 11 assists to lead the team in the postseason. Solani had the most points, though. 10 goals, 16 assists. Austin Matthews, not far behind. 21 points, 11 goals, 10 assists. So he's doing decent in that regards. I don't know. Where does your vote stand? I'll let you guys vote for this one, I think. I'm not, like, super gravitating towards anyone so far. I mean, there's still 2 seasons. But if you want someone to win it, you gotta let me know. Save percentage on Glenn Hall, a little lower. Goals against average, a little higher. Ed Belfour only played for, what, 34 minutes and did that good? That's kind of weird. I don't know why that happens. Don't worry about it. Knew it was going to be hard to top the first year, but we almost did. 128 points. Pretty dang good. Top of the league once again. And we have a different contended? Patrick Kane led the team instead of Matthews. Matthews, 87 points, 45 goals, 42 assists. Kane, 50 goals, 47 assists. Emu seems to be consistent on getting a lot of points, which I like to see. Making a case. I do like what I'm looking at. I'll look at defenseman real quick. Ray Borg again. 19 goals, 45 assists. Not bad at all. Is he winning your vote? Is he doing it? Is he doing it? What about Glenn Hall? Ooh. Not as good as year 1. Not terrible. Just not as good. 7 shutouts this time around instead of 10. And a worse save percentage and goals against average. So, I don't know. How are you thinking? How's your voting going? Who are you going to vote for as the MVP so far? We're playing Florida. Still a lot of hockey to be played, so don't throw it in just yet. We won 11-0 in game 1. Holy how. And then we lost the next game. Isn't that something? Gotta save our goals. We can't just put them all in one basket. Anyway, we win 4-1. So it's not like it's an issue. We're moving on. First 3-peat. No, not Toronto. For those unaware, I am a Leafs fan. And in this game, they get a lot of sim-heavy favor from EA. Like, way more than any other team. We do win 3 in a row, so it's fine. We're going to win. It's fine. But yeah, if you play this game in sim, you know Toronto wins a lot more than they do in real life. That just requires them to win once, which they do more than that. But hey, we won. We move on to the conference final. I think it's finally time for our 3-peat, boys. We're getting our 3-peat. Get out of the way, Boston. Win, win, win. 11-1 in the playoffs so far. We are on our way to the Stanley Cup Finals to play Edmonton, which could be a problem, honestly. I could see Edmonton winning, but I feel like we got this. I'm going to sim 4 games, sweep them, go 16-1 in the playoffs, and hoist the Stanley Cup one more time. It didn't happen, but it pretty much did. I think we're in perfect position to win. We have to choke 3 games. I will cry. I'll actually burst into tears. On the right side, I know it's not going to happen, so that's what I thought, baby. 2 in a row. We're 1 season away for our first ever 3-peat with a theme team. Any team had to do it. I'd love it to be this one. Look at that. Austin Matthews, not the most goals. Panarin at 12. Right around there with 24. Kane only 18 in the playoffs after leading the team in the regular season. Still not bad at all. Bad performances all around. I didn't look at the defensemen in the playoffs last time. 17 points for Potvin. Only 11 for Bork. So not going too hard. But speaking of going hard, Glenn Hall, 3 shutouts. 9-2-3 save percentage, 1.92 goals against average. Crazy good. I'm leaving this one in your hands. I want to see votes. If you want Glenn Hall to take the final goaltending position, be my guest. If you want someone else, vote for whoever has the most votes, even if it's just 1 vote. If 1 person votes and no one else does, I'm picking that person. So let your voice be heard. We have 1 season left, though, before you make your final decision. I'll see you at the end of the regular season in year 3. We are back. 126 points, so 2 less than last season, but all amazingly dominant seasons with over 60 wins. Absolutely insane. No one is close to our level. As for point totals, very low. So like a lot of team effort in this season. 39 goals, 37 assists for Matthews, so I don't know how that's making you feel. His second year out of 3 on top of the team. Not too shabby. And Teemu Selanne tied for third. The top 4 were all 1 point. Like, that was a crazy close for top point total. Panarin tied, and then Kane and Selanne with 75. If you're picking a defenseman on this team, it has to be Ray Bourque. I mean, he led every single time. Potvin with a better plus minus, and then tied is Makar. But, like, I feel like you got to give it to Ray Bourque. In all, not too shabby at all. I like how I've, like, barely talked about Ed Belfour, but, like, what do you want me to say, Ed? You're the backup. The backup is never going to realistically be chosen. It's just how it is. You're basically just here because I need 2 goalies. In his defense, had basically the same stats, but you have to look at the games played. If he would have played 3 times more games, would he still have those stats? Doubtful. Very, very, very solid performance. I love it. I'm not going to complain if you guys choose him, even though he would be our last goalie. Yeah, the floor is in your court. The floor is in your court. The ball is in your court is what I meant to say. I mean, the floor is also in your court, so I'm not wrong. Detroit Red Wings. Let's move on. No offense, Detroit, but it's not your time. You have to wait a couple more years, maybe like 5 years. I could see Detroit banging in the playoffs in a couple years. I'm going to shut up now because we're about to be eliminated by them. I'm going to press the button once again before I ramble. Okay, game 7, please. Team, look at me. Three-peat. Thank God. A 2-1 overtime victory. We barely squeaked by Detroit. I guess the future is now, old man. That's what they're trying to say. But we hold on. The 3-peat dream is still alive. I was going to say, why can't we 3-peat? Like, why is it always get this close and then we can't do it? But I'm scared now because we barely beat Detroit. So, like, why should we beat Tampa? Yep, there's 2 L's. It's not over yet. I mean, it's just not over. But we are falling apart. We do tie it, which is huge. That is a big game. That's not good, though. I need all your energy focused up. We need this dub. We need this dub. We need this dub. We take the dub. Back-to-back Game 7s, the most crazy playoff performance ever. Can we win another one? I'm thinking about changing our team. Every series is in Game 7, bro. Do you see that? That's crazy. And let's be the one to win it. No! No!
Can't be! No! No!
Why? It's not fair. I just want 1 3-peat. Is that too much to ask for? That kind of sucks. That kind of makes me feel, I don't even know. Let's just see who wins, I guess. Tampa Bay better win at the very least. They didn't even. They did. Okay, well, congratulations. I hope that's not what happens in real life. But Patrick Kane leads the playoffs again. Austin Matthews, only 3 goals, so I kind of blame him for that one. That one kind of hurt his stock, I think. Selanne's been very consistent. I do like what I'm seeing from him. Oh no, want to talk about hurting your stock? I have a feeling, because you guys have been voting for goalies a lot lately, which I respect. I like the goalie love. Can you really give a man the MVP when he's looking like this at the most important part of the video to clutch up the 3-peat, and he plays like pure butt cheeks? Absolutely terrible. I don't know if I could do it. I mean, if it's your vote, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to sway your opinion, but that is really rough. And a team of Calder Trophy winners, the Rookie of the Year award, not the AHL Championship, just to be clear. Can they win? Yes, they can. They can't 3-peat, though. I don't know who the heck's going to do that. I don't think anyone is at this point. I thought we finally had it, but we don't. Let me know who you think the MVP of this team is down below. I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.